Hello everyone and welcome to the second part of Monkey Island 2 LeChuck's Revenge. My name's Greg. We are going through all the Monkey Island games in anticipation of the new return. I really should check. I think it's Return to Monkey Island due out. It could be in a matter of weeks, it could be a bit later in the year, so we shall see. But in the first part of Monkey Island 2, we got ourselves off Scab Island by constructing a voodoo doll of Largo Legrand, and now we have hired this ship to take us all around, and we're on the search for 4 map pieces. Let's just take a look at this book now to remind ourselves.
Unclaimed bonanza or myth? It says here there were 4 pirates. Rapscallion, the cook, young Lindy, the cabin boy, Mr. Rogers, the first mate, and Captain Marley. They buried their treasure along with plenty of booby traps on a place believed to be called Inky Island. They made a map which they divided into 4 pieces, each man taking one. Rapscallion later opened the Steam and Weenie Hut on Scab Island. It was a huge success, but fell into disrepair after Rap was killed in a flash fire. Young Lindy drifted aimlessly, down on his luck until he mysteriously came into money while panhandling on Booty Island. He used the cash to bankroll an advertising firm which failed after its gross mishandling of the Gangrene and Honey account. Mr. Rogers retired off the coast of Fat Island. He marketed homemade contest grog brewed in a bathtub until his recent disappearance. Captain Marley vanished while sailing in the America's Cup race. His boat was leading at the time.
Okay, 4 pieces. Captain Marley, Young Lindy, Rapscallion, and Mr. Rogers, I think. So, 4 map pieces. I think we could get them all in today's episode. This is the longest part of this game. I think I remember how to do it all, so we shall see. Like I've said many times before in this little series that we're doing at the moment, I know these first few games at the back of my hand. I know exactly what we're doing. We'll get a little bit confused towards the end. I always get confused when we meet LeChuck, but hopefully it's fine. But we are here on the Jolly Rasta, and let's start by picking up this parrot chow.
Where do you want to go?
So let's see what my choices.
I don't know. What are my choices?
I only know how to get to 3 islands, man.
What are they?
There's where we just came from, Scab Island, the only island where pirates are free to be pirates. Then there's Booty Island, the festive French Mardi Gras party all the time island. It's run by one of the most respected and loved governors around, Governor Elaine Marley.
Elaine?
And last, there is Fat Island, a fascist dictatorship run by an over-bloated pig named Governor Fat. Here, take this easy-to-read reference map, courtesy of Dread Tours. You can use it to show me where you want to go.
Okay, I always like to head to Booty first. Let's head to Booty. This is one of those things we're going to have to island hop around them. Taking a very, very interesting route. Luckily it doesn't do this every time. I think once you've done the journeys enough, it just instantly transports us there. Because this does get a bit tiring after a while. Okay. So, how much money do I have? 42p pieces of 8. Let's go in here. There's a few things we can buy in here. Let's have a little chat.
Nice shop you got here.
Thanks! I pride myself on the quality of my merchandise. I only sell the finest of pirate memorabilia. Even the trade-ins are first class. And I always make you the best deals.
How can you afford to do that?
Volume!
I have to go now.
Okay, now there is an interesting piece of paper here. Let's have a look at this.
That's part of the Big Whoop treasure map. I don't know a lot about the piece, but there's supposed to be a book in the library that tells all about the whole map.
And a second.
How much is the map piece?
The map piece is made of authentic parchment from the turn of the century. Can't find things like that anymore.
Yeah, but how much is it?
Oh, about 6 million pieces of 8.
I don't think I have that much to spend.
Well, I do have some nice fake maps for less.
No thanks. Do you take credit?
Yeah, like you have one. But I do accept personal checks or trade-ins.
What kind of trade-ins do you accept?
I'll take most old swords, some used parrots, almost anything valuable made of bronze, and a few old ship parts.
Would you give me the map piece for any of those things?
No, but there's one thing I might trade for the map piece.
What would you trade for the map piece?
There was a certain ship that sunk, and I'd really like the figurehead. I'd give you the map if you got the figurehead for me.
Can you tell me about the ship with the figurehead?
The ship was a huge galleon named the Mad Monkey. Nobody knows where it sank or why. But the figurehead is supposed to be the most fabulous piece of art ever. That's why I want it. I'm a collector of fine art, as I'm sure you can see.
Please tell me about the ship with the figurehead
Have you
again.
got anything else
The
about
ship
this?
was a huge galleon
Yeah.
named the Mad Monkey. Nobody knows where it sank or why. But the figurehead is supposed to be the most fabulous piece of art ever. That's why I want it. I'm a collector of fine art, as I'm
Okay.
sure you can see.
I have to go now.
So I think this is young Lindy's piece. If you look at here.
Big whoop. Unclaimed bonanza. It says here.
Oh,
Raps
you can
Scallion,
skip
the
it.
Cook, young Lindy.
Oh, this is so
Mr.
good.
And Captain. They buried their treasure. They made a map. Raps. It was a huge success. Young Lindy drifted aimlessly. He used the cash to bankroll an advertising firm which
So
failed
his
after
advertising
its gross
firm
mishandling
failed.
of the Green and Honey account. Mr. Rogers retired off the coast.
There we go. So I assume that he had to sell all his stuff to here, which is why it's wound up in essentially a pawn shop. Okay. Hubcaps, rock and roll. We've got Indy's whip up there. Turn left sign. I think that's actually from Sam and Max. But I want that horn.
I'd like to buy this ship's horn.
Great! That'll be 40 pieces of 8.
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll take it.
Let me get you one from Overstock. Here you go.
Thank you.
So, cheese grater. Let's see about this mirror.
He likes it where it is.
Ah, see, can't buy that. But what we can do is buy this sign.
I'd like to buy this sign.
Sorry, that sign's not for sale.
Oh,
Well, I guess I could sell it. That'll be 5 pieces of 8.
okay, I'll take it. Thank you.
Okay, get in. Let's take that saw.
I'd like to buy this well-polished old saw.
I see you have an eye for quality. That'll be 25 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it.
Cool.
Thank you.
Just doing our shopping, just doing our little bits. So what we can do now is use this picture here, because obviously Parrot likes looking at a mirror. Well, maybe he'd like looking at this one. And so I should be able to buy the mirror now.
I'd like to buy this mirror.
And I'd like to sell it to you. That'll be 15 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it.
Thinking we need that for
Thank you.
Mr. Rogers' quest, but I can't remember. Okay, I think that's everything here. Let's go over and talk to Kate, who should just be here.
Sunken galleons.
There we go. Ooh, oh,
Hi, my name's Guybrush.
I'm Captain Kate Capsize. Like to charter a ship? I do weddings, funerals, bar mitzvahs, you name it.
Could I have one of those leaflets?
Yeah, okay.
I'm searching for the treasure of Big Whoop.
Yeah? When I was the first mate on the Limping Limpet, we went in search of Big Whoop. We'd heard it was buried under a place called Blinky Island. Never found the island or the treasure. The captain eventually died of boredom while we were crossing the sea of beige flotsam. I hope your luck is better.
I'm interested in chartering a ship.
Great. Not many people want to charter a glass-bottom boat around here. Pretty soon I'm off to Fat Island to try my luck there. But let's talk turkey first.
how much?
My fee is 6,000 pieces of 8.
Do you give credit? Don't you think 6,000 pieces of 8 is a bit high?
No, I don't.
I'll come back later.
Okay, I'll be here.
Now,
Sightseeing.
I don't know if it's in this version,
Cruises.
but you can soft lock your game
Galleons.
later. Because if you remember,
Cruises.
on Scab Island, where...
Sightseeing.
On Scab
See
Island...
the world.
She's talking too much.
Check it out.
Okay, now.
Oh, it's a spitting contest. Oh, God. Anyway, we're actually going to leave
Great
now
day for
because we can do a
spitting.
couple of things. And I can talk when everyone stops talking.
Sightseeing. Sunken galleons.
Let's head back to the ship and let's head back to Scab Island.
What a piece of junk! What a piece of junk!
Where'd you want to go?
That's Dred's ship you talk about there. So, on our way back to Scab, you can soft lock your game. So, if you remember in Scab Island, there's a person whose peg leg you can polish, and he gives you a piece of 8 each time. You can do that 6,000 times and get enough to charter that ship. If you do that, you miss out a quest line involving winning a competition, and that you need a certain you get a certain item to do that, which oh, I should have actually gone to Fat Island now that I think about it. It'd have been more efficient to go to Fat Island. Oh, I think I might do it just because I want to go to the library for a very particular reason. Yeah, so if you do that, if you get 6,000 pieces of 8 that way, right, we're instantly leaving and we'll go to Fat Island. Oh no, it's here now.
Where'd you want to go?
Okay, so yeah, when you're in confronting LeChuck, you get captured. You need an item. That you use in getting the 6,000 pieces of 8. And so if you do it via rubbing the peg leg, you don't have that money. And so I don't know if they fixed it in this edition. I think it basically means you can't complete the game. I don't know, like, that was definitely in the original. How does this look? Oh, hang on a second. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, we will not be doing that. I'm not rubbing a peg leg 6,000 times to then not be able to finish this game. I mean, as fun as this is, let's skip it. Okay. Now, the reason I wanted to do that is because we can go to the library. Oh, we could also get in prison.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Aren't you Guybrush Threepwood?
No, my name is Smith. You must have me confused with someone else.
Smith, eh? That's an unusual name. Perhaps you have some identification?
Why, yes, Good heavens! My wallet's been stolen!
Of course it has, sir. You'd better come with me. Governor Fat would like a word with you.
What, am I under arrest?
If you want to put it that way, sir, yes.
Oh, alright. Let's go. Coming.
Well, Mr.
Oh, this guy.
Oh, excuse me. Well, Mr. Threepwood, I can't tell you how pleased I am to have you here as my guest.
Thank you. Your home is lovely.
You have an eye for the finer things, Mr. Threepwood. I admit my tastes run to the expensive.
To the expansive is more like it.
I am not a patient man, Mr. Threepwood. Yes, I've had to indulge in a bit of creative financing, but I've just made a deal that will keep the bill collectors out of here for a long time.
Renting yourself out to ship captains as ballast?
I'll be selling something which I believe I shall be glad to be rid of. I'm selling you, Mr. Threepwood, to the ghost pirate LeChuck.
LeChuck's dead. I killed him.
Perhaps you didn't kill him quite so thoroughly as you imagined. He looked perfectly healthy the last time I saw him.
Last time you saw him? Oh no, LeChuck's back.
I beg your pardon, did you say something?
I took care of LeChuck once, I can do it again.
You'll get your chance. You see, he's put a sizable bounty on your head.
Oh?
A bounty I intend to collect.
Oh. I guess that bounty would buy a lot of bacon grease and pure fat, huh?
Why, you can figure it out while you wait in jail.
You shouldn't be
for
fat
LeChuck
shaming,
to
that's
pick you
bad.
up. Take him away.
Yes, sir, Governor Fat.
Guybrush needs
Come
to
on,
know
you
better.
weasel.
Ooh.
I'll be back.
Come on. Don't try to escape or anything. Walt will chew you to bits.
Okay.
Okay, Walt. I'll be back to relieve you at 11.
Let's spring ourselves from jail. Let's take a look at Walt first.
What a ferocious looking dog.
Okay, so let us pull up the mattress. Now we have a stick. Pick up the stick. Use the stick with the bone over here.
Watch me flip it right into my pocket. They don't call me the Bone Master for nothing.
Pick up that bone, and now use the bone with the dog.
Here, doggy doggy. Here, boy.
And that is how you escape from prison. E with the cell door. This is an easier one because you only have a limited amount of space here. It's like you can't escape, so it's not the hardest one. I pick up Gorilla envelope and Manila envelope. So I think the Manila one should be ours. Let's open it.
Hey, that tickles.
That's all our stuff. And then let's open the Gorilla.
There's a banana in here and an organ.
Can't remember what we used that for. I know the banana, I'm not sure about the organ. Cool. So we have escaped from jail. Now, to stop ourselves getting arrested every time, why don't we use this lovely picture of Kate? Boom. And let's go to the library. So, this stumped me for so long when I was growing up. This is absolutely ridiculous. If you look at this model lighthouse
This looks
here,
like a lighthouse on a beach.
like, the fact is you can open this up.
There's a model lighthouse lens inside.
This is a library.
Let's pick it up. That is, it's ridiculous that you need it for a very certain thing.
Excuse me.
This is a library. Whisper! Now, what is it?
Why do you have a model lighthouse here?
There's a new lighthouse being built in town. That is a scale model of what it will look like.
Does it work?
It wouldn't be much of a lighthouse if it didn't, now
I guess this dialogue would
Actually,
direct.
I meant the model.
Oh, yes, normally the model works too. The bulb is burned out right now, but there's a scaled down lens
I guess this would
inside.
direct you towards it. I guess I think when I was playing when I was younger, I just never chatted about that, and I remember getting stuck for hours, basically doing the whole pixel hunting, going around everything, trying to interact with it before it happened. Oh, LucasArts symbol right there.
I'm looking for a book.
Do you have a library card?
No. How do I get one?
I'll need some personal information. Name?
What should I go with? Captain Dread.
Captain Dread.
Address?
Ooh,
10 Downing Street.
Age?
21.
Occupation?
Consultant.
Vices?
Murder, arson, thievery, that sort of thing.
I see. All right. Your library card will be mailed to the address you gave me. In the meantime, take this temporary card. You may check books out of the library, but only 4 at a time.
That's about as many titles as I can remember anyhow.
What book are you looking for?
Whoops, I've just remembered an appointment.
Remember, books are the treasure of the mind.
So, now I know that we will find out some information and come back here to get a book. I'm just going to do it now. So, let's go for W. Not vegetables. This is a fun part of the game. Nope. No, where is it? Voodoo. Okay, see recipes, voodoo.
I think I'll try a different drawer.
So let's go here. Recipes, voodoo. The Joy of Hex. That's the one.
The Joy of Hex. I'll have to remember that.
So we need that.
I think I'll try a different drawer.
I think there's one more book we need. Sorry, there's 2 more books we need. So we're looking for, because we need to get the figurehead of the Mad Monkey, which sank to the bottom of the sea. So we don't know where it is. But if we go over here, shipwrecks. So
I think I'll try a different drawer.
Jump to disaster. So let's go over to D. That'll be at the top. Dogs. These. Disaster. Great shipwrecks of our century. Oh. Oops. Oh, I've done there. There we go.
Great shipwrecks of our century. I'll have to remember that.
And now we just need a random one. Let's go for this one. Alfredo and Bill's Excellent Adventure.
Alfredo and Bill's Excellent Adventure.
I've never even
I'll
seen that
remember
one.
that.
I don't know. I've probably been to all these. I don't remember them. That's a little nod
I've
to
had
the
it with this card
first.
catalog.
To the first one. So. Let's have a little talk with the librarian.
Pardon me, miss.
What do you want this time?
Let's get these books.
I'm looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
Do you have Alfredo and Bill's Excellent Adventure?
I wonder if you can read them all and they've all got information about them. I'm interested to read this one.
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
Do you have Great Shipwrecks of Our Century?
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
Could you find The Joy of Hex?
Okay, here you go. That's your limit. You'll have to give some books back before you can check out
That's
any
fine.
more.
Okay. Oh, let's do this. Let's go down this alley. Oh, wrong alley. We're about to do a puzzle that is I got again stuck on when I was younger so much, and I didn't actually realize how it was done, and pretty much.
No more bets?
Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
It's taken a long time.
6 black.
All right!
You're a winner, sir. Which prize would you like?
What you got left?
We have money, an invitation to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras party, and a free pass to see the Linguini Brothers Circus.
I'd like the money.
The money it is.
Okay. So let's go and follow this
Can't
guy.
win if you don't play.
There we go.
Give me the next number.
First, give me the password. If this is 5, what's this?
4.
Right. The winning number will be 2 red.
Thanks.
So, let's knock on this door.
I'll knock.
What do you want, kid?
I'm selling these fine leather jackets. Sorry to bother you.
Nah. Alright. So we always have to ask that.
You again?
What's the next winning number gonna be?
First, give me the password. You have to get it right 3 times. If this is 4, what's this?
So, I spent hours on this as a kid, like trying to work it out. And I thought there was some sort of mathematical equation. I was trying to work this out. I think me and my brother was playing this, trying to sort it out. Eventually did it purely by chance, because you got a 1 in 5 chance. And so eventually, after so many goes, because it's about 1 in 125 chance you'll get it right. So literally brute force this. It was only when the later times I played it, I realized that it is so simple. So the answer to that is 1.
1?
Okay, that's 1 right. 2 more. If this is 1, what's this?
5.
5?
That's 2. 1 more. If this is 5, what's this?
3?
Okay, you must be a member of the Gamblers Club.
Oh,
But I don't recognize you.
No, I was transferred here today. New orders.
What?
Sorry. I had a flashback there. What I meant was that I just joined today.
Oh, okay. The winning number will be 13 red.
13 red. So basically, the way that works is he says, like, if this is 2, what's this? Whatever number he held up the first time is the number you need to guess for the second one. So if this is 5, what's this? The answer would be 3, because I held up 3 fingers the first time.
No more bets?
So obvious.
Okay, here we go.
Oh shit, what was it? 13 red, I think. So this will be 2 red, I think, because that's what he said. Oh. Yeah. This stumped me for so long. The other one we'll do is when we get back to Booty Island. Again, I did
2
this.
red.
Yeah.
All right.
You win again. Today is your lucky day, all right. Would you like money again?
Yeah. I think that's enough for me today.
Okay, Ralphie. See you tomorrow. Place your bets, please. Care to make a bet?
Hello.
How you doing?
I'd like to place a bet.
Betting costs money, kid. 1 piece of 8 for 1 game.
Oh, yeah. Here.
Okay, kid. Which number you want?
I'd like 13 red.
There we go.
Okay, here we go.
Oh. Yeah, there's a spitting contest. And again, that took me ages, and I only did it by chance. And I'll explain how you do that one when we get to it. But this is going to give me some. Well, I think
13 red.
Boom.
You're a winner, kid. Which of our fabulous prizes do you want? Take your pick. You can have 60 pieces of 8, or you can have the invitation to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras party. Or you can have a free pass to see the Linguini Brothers circus. Well, which will it be?
Can you get money this way? Could you do that 100 times? Because it'd be potentially quicker than polishing the leg.
I'd love to have the invitation.
He wants the invitation. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Okay.
Care to make another bet?
Right. I think we've done as much as we want to do here. The reason why we got those books out, so the other one, well, let's actually have a look at this.
Alfredo and Bill's Excellent Adventure. This is a pretty useless book.
No.
I'm not even sure why I checked it out.
Yeah.
Great shipwrecks of our century. It says here the Mad Monkey sank at 35 north, 91 west.
There we go. 35 north, 91 west. What 91 west. And
The Joy of Hex. I think it's meant for advanced voodoo practitioners. The writing's way too technical for me.
so, because as you remember, a certain rapscallion.
Excuse me. Aren't you Guybrush Threepwood?
No, my name is Kate Capsize. You must have me confused with someone else.
Kate, eh? That's an unusual name. Perhaps you have some identification.
My ID is on my ship. Wait here while I go and get it.
Nice try, Guybrush. I don't know how you got out of the jail, but I'm taking you back in.
All right,
Where do you want to go?
we're not going anywhere. We're going to go right back, and we're going to go to the jail, and we're going to free our pal.
Fools!
Going to take that envelope.
Who is this Peepwind character anyway?
So if we open it,
Hey, there's some near grog in here.
so if you remember
Idiots.
when we tried to get near Grog at the bar in
Idiots.
Woodtick,
Idiots.
he didn't have any near Grog because he was like, Kate bought it all, and so that's how you get some.
They can't keep me locked up.
Let's use the key we have.
I'll figure a way out of here. Hey!
Uh-oh. I can explain.
Thanks for letting me out of there. You'll have to excuse me if I don't stick around. I've got to find out who framed me.
Okay, now we're done on this island for now. Just doing lots of little bits. I'm kind of working on
Where do you want to go?
I'm working on all the different map pieces kind of simultaneously. So now we can go back to Scab. As you can see, it's instant. This place is called Woodtick, isn't it? Woodtick, yeah. So we've got some money now. And we've got ID, which is very important. So let's go here and get ourselves fired.
You're supposed to be cooking.
I had to go to the grocery store.
Nice try, but not good enough. You're fired.
Oh, well, there we go. Right, let's have a chat with this guy.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Largo Legrand has left Scab Island for good.
Well, I guess all those laxatives I was slipping into his drinks finally got to him.
What?
Don't worry, I don't put him in all the drinks.
Grog, please.
I'll need to see some ID for that.
Will you accept a temporary library card?
Let me see it. Consultant, you look more like a flooring inspector to me. All right, can I get you that drink now?
Yeah, I could really use it.
Name your poison.
What do you got?
Well, we have some specialty drinks here at the Bloody Lip, like Yellowbeard's Baby, Bloody Stump, and Blue Whale.
I'll have Yellowbeard's Baby.
Well, you can try, but I don't think nature's on your side.
Just give me the drink, please.
Hey, I have to crack jokes. It's a union thing. That'll be 1 piece of 8.
Okay.
Here you go. And here's a complimentary crazy straw. We give 'em to all new customers of the Bloody Lip.
Bartender, get me a drink.
Let's get another drink.
Name your poison.
Mix me up a Blue Whale.
Sorry, blender's not big enough. Oh, but seriously, that'll be 1 piece of 8.
Cheap?
Okay.
There she blows.
You won't pay that in London. All right,
Nice place
we're
you have.
done.
Well, see
So
ya.
why did we get 2 drinks? Again, this is just a mad thing. We have yellow, we have blue. What happens when you mix the two? So let's use that in that. We have a green drink.
It's a green drink in a broken glass.
So you can mix all the drinks together. So I think if you mix the blue and the red, you'll get a purple drink. But if you use a crazy straw in this, look what Guybrush says.
Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick.
Makes his
Take it outside then. No spitting in here.
makes his spit thick. We'll have to remember that. Right. Let's have a look at Jojo.
He's cute. I don't want to disturb him.
So, again, mad thing here. We picked up a banana. if we use that banana with that metronome, where is it? Why isn't it letting me do that? So, banana. There we go. Stick the...
Hey, what'd you do to my piano player?
And now he's looking at the banana. It has hypnotized him. And we can pick him up.
Go ahead and take my entertainment. Thanks for nothing, buddy.
He's cute.
So now we have a monkey in our pocket. I have a feeling if you talk to all the people, if they say that they were doing stuff to force Largo to leave, if we do it to this guy here. Talk to him.
Yeah?
Largo the Grand will never bother you again.
Yeah. I heard Marty stuck a bunch of pins in his underwear or something. Drove him right out of town.
No, it was me.
You? What were you doing with Largo's underwear?
Well, no, never mind. I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Okay. Next up this way. So we can go in here. And we can give...
How am I supposed to work?
This model lens to Wally.
Ah, that'll work.
So we don't feel bad stealing his monocle. Let's have a little chat with him.
Hi, Wally.
Oh, hello, Mr. Brush.
Hey, I did it! Largo the Grand left scab.
That's great. I guess I can stop with the bricks through his window now.
Ah, brilliant. Let me chat to this guy.
I made Largo leave this island.
You made cards out of sand. Do I care?
Oops. I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
Right. So, we now have a saw. So let's use that polished saw on a peg leg. And let's leave.
Someone get a doctor!
So, that should have distracted this guy here. So we can steal that hammer. Can I steal the sign?
I don't want it.
Are there any nails here yet? So we've got hammer and nails. Perfect. And we are done here. So, let's leave. And let's head over to the cemetery here, because we can spot something which is very interesting. If we look at this tomb here.
The Ricketts. No trespassing.
Look at this one here.
Stan's Cozy Crypts. A place to spend eternity.
Stan, eh?
The Quagmires. No trespassing.
So I think this Stan's one here is very interesting.
Warning. Quarantine tomb. Inhabitants died of green tongue fever.
Cool. Let's leave. So if you remember, there's a steaming weenie hut here, which we cannot get into. In fact, let me just go over. I need to go here anyway, so I'll just quickly go to the beach to prove that you can't. So if we try... and open the door.
This door appears to be locked.
Nice.
This door appears to be locked.
So we know that Rapscallion died in a kind of flash fire. So let's go to Dread's ship.
Where do you want to go?
We are going back to Booty. Now, go into this. So if we look at this invite,
Glass bottom boat.
3-hour
tours.
Where is our invite?
Glass bottom boat. 3-hour tours. Check it out.
You are cordially invited to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras blowout. Don't forget to bring this invitation when you pick up your complimentary costume. Please present invitation at door and wear your costume.
So we're right outside the
Cruises.
costume shop. So let's talk to the costume guy.
Excuse me. I'd like to rent a costume.
Our costumes are all gone, or on reserve. Sorry.
You look busy. I'll come back later.
Okay, let's give him the invitation.
Ah, you have a costume on reserve. Well, that's a different story. Let's see. Your costume is right over here. Walk this way, please.
Ah, lovely.
Well, here it is. You'll surely be the talk of the party in this. Well, have fun and enjoy your costume.
What a beautiful dress.
It is a beautiful dress. That is our costume. So,
Check it out.
here it is.
Sunken galleons. Check it out.
Stands previously in
Sightseeing.
coffins. Let's go in.
Sightseeing. Check it out. Sunken galleons.
Howdy!
Here he is,
Welcome
the
to
man,
Sam's
the
previously
myth,
owned coffin.
the legend.
We handle the dead for a lot less bread. What are you looking for, son?
Oh, look at that coat. Look at those arms.
Need a bin for your next of kin? Want a family plot without spending a lot? You're in luck! Just look at all this quality merchandise. Never before touched by a living soul. Most of it used only for a few hours. Premature burial, you know. That sort of thing. Well, speak up. Or are you dead? Either way, you came to the right place.
Didn't you used to be a used ship salesman?
Well, yeah. But I decided to get into a business where unsatisfied customers are less likely to come back and complain.
Do you do funerals?
Of course we do funerals! And not just those somber, all-black, three-handkerchief affairs. We do it in a rowdy Mardi Gras style with music and dancing and pallbearer races. I'd like to say we put the fun in funerals.
I'm looking for a good used coffin.
Amazing! When you first walked in here, I said, now there's a guy who needs a good used coffin.
It's
There
the idea
happens
of
to be an
used
excellent
coffins.
deal right
Where did he get them
behind
from?
you. Let's
It's
go
also
take a
LucasArts
look-see.
symbol. You can see it on the right hand side. It's everywhere.
Now this here is the Cadillac of coffins. Look at all that leg room. There's room in there for Long John Silver himself. Here, let me get
Okay.
in and show you.
And this is why we went to
a man
Woodtick.
can really rest
Let's
in
close
peace
this.
and comfort with one of these. I almost forgot. I wanted you to have this complimentary hanky. Just my way of saying, I care. Now, where were we? Oh yeah. Why should a man's coffin be any smaller than
Right.
his bunk at sea?
Sure. Try out the lid operation. It's just as roomy closed.
Can I show you
Why,
anything else?
Could you show me
Why
that
wasn't that
coffin again?
working?
I was just going to suggest that myself. I could spend a lot of
So-
time in a coffin like this.
And then use nails with the coffin. There we go.
I hear you knocking up there.
There we go.
That's solid oak you're hearing. Yes, it sure is nice in here. Hey!
Can I open the
think
cash
lid's
register?
stuck. Excuse me, friend?
It's locked.
Hello? Is anybody out there?
Stan's Cozy Crypts, a place to spend eternity, not
So-
a fortune.
Now we have a crypt key.
Help! I can't get out of here! Okay, a joke's a joke. Now get me out of here!
I'm going to push the
Open
bell.
coffin right now! Anybody? Be there in a minute. I really am claustrophobic. Someone's going to pay for this. I'd bust out of
Oh
here.
well, see you in the next game, Stan.
Are you still out there? Hello?
Okay,
Cruises. Sightseeing. Check it out.
we have the crypt key.
Sightseeing.
Uh,
Cruises. Check it
let's
out.
do Rapscallion. That's the quickest one, I think, at this point.
Where do you want to go?
So I will go to Fat though. So I wonder. I'm trying to wonder how he'd work this out. That this is where you find Rapscallion. I do wonder whether, like, is there something about like notable pirates? Noogies, how to give them.
I think I'll try a different drawer.
Something like famous pirates. No.
I think I'll try a different drawer.
Ah. No. Romance Next to Nothing by Elaine Marley.
Next to nothing.
Oh, I'm going to have to have a read of that.
I've got
Alright.
it with this card catalog.
Okay. We can actually swap that out.
Pardon me, miss.
What do you want this time?
I need to return, actually.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bother you.
Then why did you?
Right, so we can... Let's give back Alfredo and Bill's Great Adventure.
Thank you.
Now let's talk to her.
Pardon me, miss.
What do you want this time?
I'm looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
Could you find Next to Nothing?
Okay, here you go. That's your limit. You'll have to give some books back before you can check out any more.
Let's have a look at this.
Next to nothing. If you can't say something nice, you're not supposed to say anything at all, much less write a whole book.
Oh dear. Right. Yeah, I feel like there's more stuff here that could actually help you, give you like a hint. But I know what we need to do, so let's not do it. How are we doing? Oh yeah, this takes a long time, this bit. Part
Where do you
2.
want to go?
Right. Let's do Rapscallion first. So we are going to the cemetery over here. And then we can use this crypt key in this crypt here and go in. So we can start looking at these coffins now.
It's inscribed with a quote.
Darg!
That's it. I know what we have to... I knew there was another
Happiness
book.
is a warm manatee. Kiss me, I've got scurvy. Violets are blue, roses are red. We're coming aboard. Prepare
I
to eat lead.
knew
Mouthwash.
there was
We
another...
don't need no stinking mouthwash.
I knew there was another thing we needed. So, we're going to go to the swamp. So we can still do this whilst we're here. I knew there was some other book. Oh. Right, we're going to visit our favourite voodoo lady. And there's a certain item on the shelf that we want. Because as we know, Rapscallion burnt alive in a fire. And I was looking at this in the previous episode, all the stuff here, and there was something called... What's that one?
Tender Touch Pirate Powder. Prevents stump chafing and eye patch rash.
Here we go, Ash to Life.
Ash to Life, the uncremating cream.
Hey,
There we
that's
go.
just a display model. I've got the real stuff back here. That's one of my most powerful potions. Brings the dead back to life.
I'll take it.
There are some complications. It only works on ashes, and the resurrection is only temporary. Plus, you need to bring me a sample of the subject's ashes before I can mix you up a batch.
Boy, voodoo's complicated.
Rules are rules.
Well, that's enough voodoo for me. Bye.
So be it.
Why did I get the Joy of Hex? I know what that's for. See, I'm like, with each game I get a little bit, I don't remember as much of it. Joy of Hex is for a different thing. That's for, I think, our good pal Wally. Okay. So we do need to go back to this library.
Where do you want to go?
I knew there was something. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on this. Then we're gonna do Mad Monkey. Right, we're looking for quotes, so it'll be under Q. Romance. I was one off. I was clicking all these things. I didn't spot it.
Famous pirate quotations. I'll have to remember that.
All right.
I've had it with this card catalog.
Okay. We can give...
Next to nothing. If you can't say something nice, you're much less right up.
Let's give next to nothing back to the librarian.
Thank you.
And then let's talk.
Pardon me, miss.
What?
Yeah. Looking for a book. Yeah.
Could you find...
Famous pirate quotations. Here we go. So this is how you identify which one of those...
That book has been checked out by Governor Fat.
Yes,
Anything else?
I knew. So...
I won't be needing any more books just now.
Don't
messed this up.
slam the door on your way out.
I've messed this up because we do need another book. Right, I'm just going to take any book.
Cubic lemniscate formulas. I'll have to remember that.
So yeah, it's been checked out by guy. I knew we needed another
Pardon
book
me, miss?
for a very specific reason.
What do you want this time?
I'm looking for a book.
Do you know what? Let's do Mr.
book
Rogers
are you
because we're going this
looking
way.
I'd like cubic lemniscate formulas.
Yeah, we can actually do the Rogers one. It's the quickest one.
Okay, here you go. That's your limit. You'll have to give some books back before you can check out any more.
I think we've got enough to do it. We actually look at that.
Cubic lemniscate formulas. Boy, is this stuff boring.
Right. Oh man, we've been going an hour, a little less than the edit, but roughly an hour, and I haven't got a single map piece. But it's fine. Let's explore Fat Island. So. Okay, we're here, waterfall and cottage. So, let's do the mansion.
It says trespassers not delivering foodstuffs will be persecuted.
I think we can just walk in. I can't remember exactly, but... I just talk to this guard.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in jail?
You must be confusing me with my cousin, Guybrush.
Oh, I see. The resemblance is uncanny.
I think there's a fire in the kitchen.
Really? I'd better check it out.
Okay. Oh. Look at that little picture there. That reminds us of a certain little game. Right. So if we look at this, famous pirate
Cover
quotations.
says, famous pirate quotation.
So, yeah, standard Indiana Jones style thing. We need to swap out the book, which is why we needed a spare one. Boom. Done. Okay, whilst we're on this island, let's see. I think we can do the Rogers one, but I can't remember exactly. So, let's have a look at this though.
Famous pirate quotations. Happiness is a warm manatee. Rapscallion. Kiss me, I've got
Happiness.
scurvy. Barney Gout. Darn! Commander Buttonhead. Violets are blue, roses are red. We're coming aboard. Prepare to eat lead. Fester Leech. Mouthwash. We don't need no stinking mouthwash. Old Skunk Eye.
Okay, happiness is a warm manatee. That's yeah, it was that one, wasn't it?
Famous pirate quotations. Happiness is a warm manatee. Rapscallion.
Yeah.
Kiss me, I've got
Cool. Happiness is a warm manatee. That's the quote. Right. Let's head to the waterfall. So let's head up here. This is a really weird one as well. So if we look at this pump here.
What's this doing in a pirate game? What's this doing in a pirate game?
So for some reason you can use the monkey with this. Monkey wrench, I guess. Oh dear. Another absolutely mad puzzle. But we can now go in this hole. Some of this stuff, how would you ever figure it out? I wonder what the new one's is going to have stuff like this. Okay. These corridors, they're going to come back later in a very confusing segment, which I always struggle on. Boom. So, I don't think we can go up here yet.
I'm too short.
Yeah. Now, we need to do some weird stuff here. Firstly, let's open up that window here. Can I open up this one?
Ah, it's stuck.
Yes. What do you want?
I'm selling these fine leather jackets.
What do you really want?
I heard about this guy who used to live here.
I knew it.
Look, kid.
I'm sick of you would-be treasure hunters coming over here. I just inherited this house 2 months ago, and every single day, all I've heard is rap, tap, tap. Do you have
So yeah, Rapscallion retired.
Why
off
can't you people just go away
coast
and leave a
in Fat
retired
Island.
pirate in peace?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
So, you want a sword fight, do you? Sword fighting's for wimps, weenies, and sissies.
Giving up so easily? Wow, this game's a cinch.
I have a better way to solve a dispute. Real pirates solve their differences with a drinking contest.
Drinking contest?
Come on in.
Okay.
I'll get us set up. This is my special grog. It's just for contests.
Right, gotta be
Twice
very
the
quick
alcohol,
here.
Twice the cal.
Let's save it and then. What is he at? How are we doing? Oh, 52%. Halfway through the game.
Waste it.
Okay, here we
Here's
go.
your drink.
So here we go.
From what I'm told,
Pick it up.
Nobody can drink the special contest grog without feeling faint.
Use it in
But
this
I've been
tree.
practicing.
You know, most of the treasure hunters just leave when I ask
Use
them.
empty
All gone.
with the table.
But you're persistent. Are you sure you don't want to back out?
No,
How do you,
I'm a pro.
You drink first. Oh, you already drank yours. You must be thirsty. Take mine. I'll go get more.
Oh, come on.
From what I'm told, nobody can drink the special contest grog without feeling faint. But I've been practicing. You know, most of the treasure hunters just leave when I ask them to.
Use near grog.
You're persistent.
There we go. Use the near grog with
Sure
it.
you don't want to back out?
No, thanks. I'm a pro.
Here we go. So we swapped out the grog for near grog.
You drink first.
Now it's your turn.
Boom. So he's... I don't think we can do this. We're missing... I was looking through my inventory there. I think we're missing an item. Be able to do this. I can't remember exactly how you do it. I'm going to push this brick. And then I'm going to fall in here. And see... You can see him holding the map there, and we can't get it. So, if we look again at this...
Big whoop. It says Rap, Young Mr. and... They Rapscallion later. It was a huge young... He used...
Here we go.
Mr. Rogers retired off the coast of
Retired
Fat
off the
Island.
coast?
He marketed homemade contest grog brewed in a bathtub until his recent disappearance. Captain
So that's
Marley
the special grog. Okay, we can't do this. I have... Oh... There's an item we're missing, and I can't remember exactly why. Okay, let's go to Dreadship. I know exactly what it is.
Where do you want to go?
Oh dear, we're not doing this in the most efficient way. Let's go back to Scab Island. Let's just get one piece of the map done. And then I'll feel a bit better. So, cemetery. Let's look at these coffins.
Happiness is a
Boom.
warm manatee.
It's the first one. And so...
Ooh, looks like human ashes.
Yoink. Let's grab some up.
Salty.
Can I open these other ones?
I don't think there's anyone of interest in there.
Don't know if we could have opened that before we got the famous book. Pirate quotations. The book of famous pirate quotations, I should say. Okay. Booty lady, give her the ashes. Let's see if we can make some ash to life.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, I've got some ashes for that potion.
Bring them to me. Now, there's only one small problem. I forgot the recipe.
Oh, no. It's...
been a long
Okay.
time. I don't have that cookbook
It is for
anymore.
this one.
I've got a book of voodoo recipes.
Good.
So she would have told us
How
Joy
many
of Hex.
crab
We'd have to
stabs
go...
does it say to use?
13.
Yeah. We'd have had to
What I
go
thought when I whipped up this
to the
experimental
library to get it. So it's just like, it saves time.
Just a dabble, do ya?
Okay. So, back to the cemetery. So, here we go. Let's use our ash to life.
Phew, that was a close one. If I didn't have my flame-resistant apron on, I would have been killed.
Where exactly did you buy that apron wrap?
Stan's previously owned restaurant supply. Why do you ask?
Look, Rap, you're dead.
What?
You've shivered your last timber.
I'm dead?
Oh, what's going on there?
sealed up and covered with goo like a canned
Oh, it's a
ham.
bit buggy.
I'm not ready to die. I feel my soul is not at peace. There is something I must do before I pass on.
Produce an heir to the Steamin' Weenie fortune?
No, I just have this nagging feeling that I left the gas on in my restaurant. It's driving me crazy.
Did I mention I'm looking for Big Whoop?
Big whoop. I'll take that secret with me to my grave.
Oh, you have it with you? Great.
You can have my part of the map to Big Whoop, but only if you do me a favor first. Could you check the gas on my weenie hut for me?
Sure, I'll check it.
Thanks. Here's the key.
Cool. Alright. Let's head over to the steaming weenie hut. In my mind, I'm trying to remember how we get a certain item. Oh, I know it. Okay, it's just come back to me. Yeah, I know how to. I know how to do Roger's one. There's an item we're missing. I know exactly where to get it. Which means we need to advance the Marley one to do that, which is fine. So let's use this key here. Let's go in. And he did leave the gas on. There we go. Ooh, high. I mean, gas prices are ridiculous at the moment. That will be a lot of money. Oh boy. If I can get this section done under 2 hours, I'm going to be very happy. We'll see if we can do it. Okay, back to the cemetery. Let's do Mad. We'll do the Mad Monkey after this. Then we'll do the Marley one. So let's talk to. Let's talk to Rap again.
Well?
You were right. The gas was on. I turned it off.
Thanks. I guess where I'm going, I won't need this map anyway.
Thanks.
Now I can rest in the folds of the earth, like a steaming weenie in a soft, fresh bun. Ah.
And there we go. R.I.P. Rap. One piece of the map down. Boom. Okay. Let's go to Booty Island.
Where'd you want to go?
Deep inside
LeChuck's fortress.
LeChuck, sir. I regret to report that Guybrush has found one of the map pieces to Big Whoop.
You will regret it a lot more if he finds another. Stop him at any cost. But remember, I want him alive.
Yes, sir.
Creep.
Okay. Let's talk to this guy here.
Hello there.
Sorry, son. Didn't have my horn out. Could you say that again?
I said hello there. My name's Threepwood.
Oh, why, hello there, Threepwood. You in town for Mardi Gras?
No, I'm on a treasure hunt.
What? They're doing a treasure hunt again this year? I can't believe they'd try that again after all the mishaps last time.
What kind of mishaps?
Well, some people got carried away, some graves got dug up. Horrible business. Well, enjoy Mardi Gras.
Hello again.
What was that?
Hey, old man, how about blowing off the cannon?
How about just blowing off? My name is Augustus DeWatt, not old man. And this cannon is for official purposes only.
Hello again.
You talking to me, boy?
And what are the official purposes of this cannon?
I watch the sea. And when the mail boat arrives, I blow this cannon. Dang ship's 3 days late.
You don't have a brother named Marty, do you?
Boy, the only Marty I know is Mardi Gras.
Who?
Mardi Gras. It's a joke, boy, a joke. You are here for Mardi Gras, aren't you?
Is this the right time of year for Mardi Gras?
Son, it's always Mardi Gras on Booty Island. I used to be the governor of this island, but I never had any time to come down here and enjoy the party, so I quit. And now I watch out for the mail boat, which reminds me, I have to get back to work.
Okay. Goodbye, Augustus DeWatt. But now we know that he looks out for the mail boat.
Last bottom boat. Cruises.
Just look at this juicy crowd.
Now I need to talk to this guy, the Spitmaster.
I'll give it a try.
A volunteer! All right, settle down, folks. This kid looks like a serious contender. What's your name, boy?
I am, of course, Captain Loogie.
The Lukester. Lugo-Rama. Hawking the big ones for fame and fortune. Spit away!
Ugh.
Misfire! Misfire! Everybody run! Gee, that's too bad, Captain. Let's give him a big hand anyway, folks.
This I got stuck on for so much time when I was younger.
Valuable prizes.
So,
Even a child can do it.
if you notice
In fact,
that these flags
they do it very
occasionally
well.
move like that, her scarf
Come
there.
on. It's all paid for by Booty
There it
Island
is.
Parks and Rec. Just
That
put your two
is-
lips together and blow.
An indication that it's quite
Are
windy.
you pirates or not?
So, we talk to the Spitmaster.
Me.
Captain Loogie is in the house.
So,
Spit away.
so let's just watch the scarf.
What's this? A surprise
So-
turnaround in performance?
That gets
Looks
us
like
third place.
Third place. I think that deserves a little applause. Too bad there are only prizes for first place. Better luck next
So,
time.
Next thing you can do,
Now,
remember
how about
that
the
drink
rest
that we
of
made,
you?
the green one?
2, 4, 6, 8. Come on, let's expectorate.
The
Everybody already has the
green drink
necessary
here,
equipment.
which makes, he said, it makes my spit thick.
Turn a disgusting
So,
habit into a
let's use
prestige-winning skill.
straw with
This
it.
stuff makes my spit thick.
Don't let this grass
No.
wither up and die.
Oh, me.
Captain Loogie
Okay,
is
so-
in the house.
Now if we do it,
Spit away.
I'm just going to watch the thing.
Hey, he's
That
been
gets us
working
second
out.
place.
Looks like second place. I think that
So-
deserves a little applause. Now,
How do we get first
how about
place?
The rest of you?
We have to cheat.
What was that?
So
Did
remember,
I hear somebody swallow.
remember we heard about the
What a
mail
waste.
boat? So we have a
Thousands will
horn.
spit.
So let's use
100
this.
will win.
And then,
No volunteers. If Blackbeard were here, he'd shoot you all right now.
he goes to check out the mail boat, and we can pick up these flags. And we can quickly shift them there.
False alarm. As I was saying, come on, don't be shy.
So this is why I
Let it fly.
got so
Captain Loogie
Oh.
is in
yeah.
the house.
This is where I got so confused growing up. I didn't realise the wind bit, and so I was just doing this.
away.
Managed to move the flags, but eventually managed to do it just because I managed to click at the right time. But we hadn't like.
Captain Loogie.
I thought it was a combination of like doing all these things here, but it's literally boom.
Cleared first place. That was truly awe-inspiring.
Got to do it when the wind's blowing,
Sports
suck the
fans,
drink, and
we've
move the
seen
flags.
Something incredible here
Done.
today. let me congratulate you and give you this fine commemorative plaque. I salute you, Captain Loogie. Come on, let's give him a hand. Of course, there are plenty more prizes for the rest of you. So how about it, gang? I know you want to volunteer. You think spitting is gross?
See the world.
So, we've just got
Glass bottom boat.
a plaque.
It's a plaque with an odd-looking gob of something on it.
3-hour tours.
But let's go and see how much money we can get for it. So,
How much will you give me for this plaque?
I'm not interested.
What do you mean? It's worth a mint.
For a lump of pus on a shingle?
That's not just any lump of pus.
Oh yeah? What's so special about it?
The spit of the person who killed LeChuck is on it.
Really? That would make it very valuable. And I do like bronze anyway. I'll give you 6,000
6,000
for it.
Cool. That is exactly the amount Kate Capsize needs. So, we just need to remember exactly where the Mad Monkey is, which is this book.
Great shipwrecks of our century. Says here the Mad Monkey sank at 35 north, 91 west.
35 north, 91 west. 35 north, 91 west.
Sightseeing. 3-hour tours.
I'm interested in chartering a ship.
Great. As I mentioned, my fee is 6,000 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll pay you the 6,000 pieces of 8.
You've chartered yourself a ship. Are you ready to leave now?
Yeah, I'm hot to find the wreck of the Mad Monkey.
Have you got a course planned or anything?
I can show you where I want to go on this map that Captain Dread gave me.
So 35 north, which is here, and then 91 west. It's
Well,
here.
here we are. What now?
I'll dive in and look for the sunken galleon.
Are you sure you can swim?
Hey, I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
So let's descend. Again, I didn't realise that you had to use a book for this growing up, so I'm fairly sure I just dived randomly and eventually found it. Because I was a dumb kid. Also, I don't think this was meant for like 7-year-olds. Here we go. And let's go and grab the monkey head. Yoink. Right, and now we can just pull on the rope, I think, or the anchor. And we can get ourselves out.
I got the monkey head! Well, let's head back to Booty Island.
Well,
Quick and easy.
congratulations on your find, Guybrush. Be sure and tell any friends you might have about capsized charters. See you around the turnpike. 3-hour tours.
Yeah, I think she just called me Guybrush, and she knows for a fact that that's the person who framed her.
What a valuable antique.
There you go.
Well, well, well. I didn't think anyone would ever get the Mad Monkey's figurehead.
Can I get the map piece now?
Sure, it's yours.
Yeah, now I got 2 map sections.
2 map sections. Oh, we're getting through it now. Great progress. And now we are off to explore a bit more of this island. So, Guybrush. Big tree will come to later. Let's go to the structure here. Cliff will come to later as well. And there is LeChuck.
Ah! The ghost pirate LeChuck!
Get a grip. Don't you know a Mardi Gras costume when you see one? Is there something I can help you with?
I'm here for the governor's party.
You mean Governor Marley's Mardi Gras fish fry? It's invitation only and costumes are required.
I've got my invitation right here.
Well, what do you know? You do have an invitation. Do you have a costume?
I have my costume right here.
Better put it on.
Well, if you insist, but you'll have to try to restrain yourself.
No, not here. Go in the bushes or something. Jeez. Oh, that is nice. And the boots are a nice touch. Okay, I guess you can go through. Have fun.
Love it. All right. Let's go to the mansion and let's do some looting. I always get confused. Where's the path? There we go, this way. This is by far, I think, the longest one. Right, firstly, let's go out here.
Maybe while I'm in the woods, I'll ditch this stupid costume.
Oh. Oh. There we go.
I should probably stay in costume for now.
It's not what I was trying to do. I wanted to get around the side. Here we go. So, if we try and open this door. Can we just go in?
Hey! Kitchen staff only!
Sorry.
Right. This bit's a pain. But we need to push.
Hey! What is all the racket?
See,
Don't mess with the governor's cans! Who do you think you are?
Oh, this thing. So he chases us.
Come back here! I'm not done yet!
So let's go around here. Is he following us still? Yeah. Let's go around the side of the house again.
You better just get out of here!
Go into here. And let's pick up the fish. Let's get out of here.
Oh, there you are! Anyway, like I was saying, no good punk.
Yeah, come on. And we're in. And as you can see there...
I'm gonna sweat off 20 pounds in this stupid costume.
It looks like part of the map to Big Whoop. It looks like part of the map to Big Whoop.
Yoink.
Makes 3 map pieces, only 1 to go.
3.
Thanks.
More subtle than that.
Oh, if only it was that easy.
I got to put air holes in mine.
Why do we put up with this stuff?
Can I chat to these people?
I know.
So, where are all the tricks?
No, right.
Huh?
Yeah, I thought there'd be some here. And again, these costumes.
So, let's leave. We'll watch what happens.
Well, what's the matter, boy? Smell something? Nice doggy.
What's the matter there, Guybrush?
How did you know my name?
I was talking to the dog. Who are you?
She named her dog Guybrush?
Yeah, I don't get it either. It's not much of a name if you ask me. She says it's because he's dumb and helpless and keeps getting in the way. But he sure can sniff out the governor's possessions. Maybe you should empty your pockets.
Try and catch me, old man.
Oh, look out for that rake. Governor, I caught one of your party guests making off with your grandfather's map.
Another would-be treasure hunter, eh? Bring him in.
In here, Guybrush.
Guybrush? Guybrush Threepwood?
The one and only Sugar Bear.
Of all the parties in all the houses on all the islands of the Caribbean, he had to crash mine.
It's destiny, honey cakes.
Don't talk to me.
Snugglepuss.
Get lost.
Punky Doodle.
I'm warning you.
Pooper Duper.
Maybe I should go rake the back 40.
Look at us, together again. Boy, we haven't been like this since, well,
Since I quit my job and moved away without leaving a forwarding address?
Was that what happened? Gee, I thought...
Guybrush, can't you take a hint? We were a mistake. I thought we had an agreement.
Elaine, save me from this whirlpool of misery.
Oh, really?
I'd jump out that window to prove my love.
You're getting warmer.
I realize now what a fool I've been.
Well, that's not the most stupid thing you've ever said.
You're the governor of my heart, baby.
Same old Guybrush.
I got a feeling someone needs a big sloppy kiss.
So much for a pleasant attitude.
My life's been meaningless without you.
Oh, Guybrush. I know I shouldn't have anything to do with you, but there's something about your weakness and ineptitude that I find infectious.
Does that mean you're gonna let me have the map?
The map. Is that what this is all about? I should have known better. If the map's all you care about... You'd better go out and get it.
Let's go back upstairs. I'm not sure what I think about Elaine's voice.
She's gone. I guess I really made her
Not
mad
sure.
this time.
I'm not sure what I think about her voice actor. The voice actor. It doesn't match up with what I thought it would be like.
Well, maybe she won't miss this old thing.
I don't know if it's the same one as Curse of Monkey Island. I have to look into that. Can I grab that coat?
I think I'm wearing enough women's clothes right now. Man, she has shoulder pads and everything.
Okay. Let's head out and let's see where that map goes. Oh, this part's an absolute pain.
That's true. There might be some babes here. Well, what can we do about it?
Right.
Ha! Bark as loud as you want. Filbert's out raking the back 40.
Oh, I'm gonna grab.
I'd like to, but this dress just doesn't have the pockets for it. Hey.
This is just. Now the map. I think it blows over to that cliff on the southern edge, if I remember correctly. The way this floated around, I thought was just like so cool visually how it did it. Because this is like a 90s game.
Well, shoot.
Right, I'm going and let me ditch my clothing and come back. Because boom. Let's go back to this dog. Is he still going to sniff us? Well.
Okay, dog. You're coming with me.
Now we have a dog. And I'll explain what that's used for later. Alright, let's get out of here. So, if we go to the cliff... And have a little peek down. You can see it's all the way down there.
It's a long way down there.
So, we need something to be able to get at that, which means we are going back to... Like I said, it's so many jumping around different islands.
Where do you want to go?
We're going to Fat.
Once again.
LeChuck's, sir. I just wanted to report that we have finished building the new torture chamber you requested.
Very good. Do you have anything else to report?
No. Well, there is one other small little thing.
I assume this has to do with Guybrush's capture?
Well, sort of.
You've allowed him to find the second map piece, haven't you? You fool! You ought to ready your ship and sail after him yourself. Find him, or die.
Okay, let's talk to this fisherman over here, because a fisherman generally have a rod.
Caught anything yet?
Are you kidding? I reached my limit hours ago.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty fisherman.
Oh, you are you?
I'm the best fisherman in these isles.
Oh, I beg to differ with you. I'm the best fisherman in these isles.
You? Why, you couldn't fish your way out of a paper bag.
What? The pike I catch make Pike's Peak look like an anthill. That's why I'm known as the blowfish.
You mean the blowhard.
Listen, bait for brains. I'm the best around, and that is that.
Not if your line is as weak as your lines.
Perhaps you'd like to make a small wager, Mr. Fisherman?
Sure, I'll take your bet.
Let me tell you what I had in mind first. If you can catch a bigger fish than I can, I'll give you my prize-winning fishing pole.
What's the catch?
If I catch a bigger fish than you, you have to eat it raw.
Ooh, you mean on rice with a little wasabi and soy sauce?
No, plain cold and with the head still on it. What do you say?
All right, it's a bet.
Great. I am really looking forward to making you eat my catch. What with all the sewage from Governor Fat's mansion, the fish are usually pretty gross. I never eat mine.
Well,
Just down the restaurants. Best get fishing, buddy.
So,
sure is big.
we got this fish from the governor's mansion when we lured the cook out and gave him the slip.
Think I'll drop a line right here. Plunk. Wow, I've got a nibble already. Holy cow, he's a monster. I've got him. What a battle.
Wow! This is the biggest... well, it's almost as big as the Leviathan I just hauled in.
Really? Where is this Leviathan? I think you're lying.
Yeah, you're right. It was just a fish story. I guess you win. Here, take the pole.
And that is the pole done. Bye, fisherman. Okay. But now we're about to approach one of the best segments in the game. So I don't feel too bad. Let's go to Booty Island. Let's walk to the path here. Let's go to the cliff. Let's look down the side. Let's use the fishing pole. And of course, and it's going to fly over to that big tree up there.
Dang.
Now we're about to have a very, very weird dream segment, but it is probably the best part of the game. So, we stole that ore from the governor's mansion. So,
Central Caribbean School for Governors, Crew 67.
we can walk onto this plank here. No, we can walk here. And then here. We can use this ore here. And we can walk on this. And smack our heads. Here we go.
Ouch! That really hurts. Ooh, wait a minute. Something very strange is going on here. Do not attempt to adjust your set. Dad? Mom? What are you two doing here?
We came looking for you.
Where have you been?
You came looking for me? But I thought you abandoned me.
Why would we do that? We are such loving parents.
Yes, we are.
So what do you two want?
We have some information for you, son.
Really? Great! What is it?
Well, we're going to give it to you in the form of a song.
Oh, okay.
Connected to the hip bone. Hip bone connected to the arm bone. The arm bone's connected to the rib bone. Rib bone's connected to the leg bone. The leg bone's connected to the hip bone. Hip bone's connected to the head bone.
Wow, you're good.
The head bone's connected to the rib bone. Rib bone connected to the leg bone. Leg bone connected to the arm bone.
I gotta write this down.
The arm bone's connected to the head bone. The head bone's connected to the rib bone. Rib bone's connected to the hip bone.
Rib bone's connected to the hip bone.
Yikes!
What is it? What's wrong? Why did you leave me again?
Fool!
LeChuck! But I killed you!
You didn't kill me, you little moron! I was already a ghost when you met me. You just destroyed my spiritual essence, a favor that I will now return.
Wow. What a dream.
What a dream. And if we look up here on this spit encrusted paper, we have a load of verses, which is going to come in, well, very important later on. It's very important information. I get really confused about this bit, so I'm going to have to try and remember it when it happens. But we've got a broken oar. So how do we fix that oar? Well, it didn't support our weight. Luckily, we know a certain person who might be able to help with that. All right, I think we'll be done in under 2 hours. We're in the end game now.
Where'd you want to go?
So this is very simple. Scab Island, into Wood Tick. Let's get this repaired. So we'll give broken ore.
Excuse me, could you take a look at this?
Looks like a massive fracture. You're gonna be using this? I better reinforce it for you. Here you go, boy. Steel shank, alloy splints, better than new.
Boom. So now we look at it.
It looks better, stronger, faster.
So I think we've pretty much wrapped up this island now. We will come back here just at the end of this section. That's everything we need to do here.
Where'd you want to go?
So back to Booty, to the path, and over to the big tree. So let's use that with the hole. Let's walk here. So walk there, we pick that up. Use that here. We don't have to do this for too much, because he should say... there
I
we
think
go.
I get the idea.
So that gets us all the way to the top. So we can go in here now. Let's push this bird.
No way. He looks like he bites. That's the bird that stole my map.
So, let's use this dog. So as we know, this dog is amazing at finding the governor's possessions. It can sniff us all. So, if we look at this pile here...
It's hundreds and hundreds of maps.
we can use this dog here.
It's crazy, but it just might work. Hello? Little Guybrush. Good boy!
He
Run
knows...
home now. Now that's a good dog.
He is a good
Makes
dog.
3 map pieces, only 1 to go.
He knows where it is. Okay. This is either Blinky, Iggy, Drinky Dinky. It's got a certain name. Let's head up here to this telescope. This is what we need. And now we can head down. 1 map piece left. And we've already done part of it, so we literally just need to go over to... do I need to pick this up? Oh, no, didn't mean to do that. Just trying to work out if... Can you pick this up from here? Yoink. I'll take them. Don't think we need them. Just fill my inventory with trash. Okay. Over to Dreadship, over to Fat Island, and back to the place where we not poisoned that guy, but we won the drinking contest. Just fact.
Deep within LeChuck's fortress, blah, 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 blah.
Largo.
Yeah. You called for me?
Is it true that Guybrush Threepwood has found the 3rd piece of the map to Big Whoop?
Ah, yes, sir. I was about...
Why did you not come and tell me yourself?
Well, I was trying to confirm that he really...
Largo, you have been my trusted henchman for many years, but I won't hesitate to drag your entrails from behind my ship if you do not bring me Guybrush before he finds that treasure!
Okay. Let's go this way. So, we're nearly done with section 2. Oh, we're going to clock in just under 2 hours. It's going to be good. Only a couple. We didn't do this most efficiently. I went back and forth to islands when I really didn't need to. But that's all right. Let's go to the cottage. Boom. So, what we can do is use that telescope like this. Boom. Oh.
It's a grotesque monkey statue.
So what we actually need to do is the mirror that we bought when we distracted the parrot, we can put here now. So this will illuminate the brick we need to push. Boom. There we go. So, as you can see, there is a scorch mark there. So if we push exactly, if we push exactly there, we fall down this way, and let's have a look.
Looks like he died while taking a bath. Gee, I still can't make heads or tails of it. I think I need an expert.
So, I mean, he can't make heads or tails of it. I can glue this together. X marks the spot, and that's where you start. Okay, this is Rogers, RIP. It's another one done. Well, we need to find an expert who can decipher these maps, and we do know one. So this is our last, I think this is our last time we're going to be on Fat Island, so we shall say goodbye to it. But we're back to Scab.
Where do you want to go?
LeChuck, sir, I got good news, and I got bad news. The bad news is that Guybrush has found the last piece of the map. The good news is that I got a plan that can't fail. You see, he must take the map to a cartographer to have it deciphered. I'll head him off before he gets there.
If your plan fails...
It will not, your voodoo lordship.
And so, we are going to go in here. And here, our good friend Wally.
Hello.
I'm going to give him this piece.
What's this? A map? Looks like only part of a map.
I've got the rest of it right here.
Very interesting.
Can you put it all together into one map for me?
I'll do it for you if you'll run an errand for me. Go to the International House of Mojo and ask the fortune teller if
This is what I thought you needed Joy of
ready.
Hex for.
Okay.
I'll try to have this done for you when you come back.
Yeah, I thought it was for the Wally quest. Well, no, originally I thought it was for Ash to Life. Then I thought it was for Wally. And then the voodoo lady was like, oh no, I've forgotten the recipe. So it was for that. Okay. Swamp. Oh. Still managing to minimize it every now and then.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood?
Wally sent me to pick up some love potion.
Oh, okay. Tell him I said to enjoy, but to be careful. It's powerful stuff. Wouldn't want that little guy getting hurt. Wait, I just felt a sudden disturbance in the force. As if a tiny, tiny voice just called out in fear, and then hastily scratched a message in a table. I think Wally's in trouble, and I think LeChuck has something to do with it.
Uh-oh. I better go check. Let's see here. There's some matches in here.
Yeah.
And something that says Love Bomb on it. Instructions. 1. Light fuse. 2. Throw at target. 3. Get ready for love.
Now, there might be a big box here. Let's just see if that is the case. There is. Let's take a look at this box.
To the Ghost Pirate LeChuck, care of LeChuck's Island Getaway and Spa. Contents, miscellaneous voodoo supplies.
That is good. Alright, back to Woodtick. Checking on Wally. Back to the voodoo lady. Then we'll be ending this episode. And then we get into the next part of the game, which my memory is a little bit more hazy on.
Where'd he go? Someone's hastily scratched a message here. It just says, LeChuck. Oh no, LeChuck's kidnapped the cartographer. The poor little guy. Hey, he has my map.
Right. No, I'm not sure she'll actually say anything, so I know what we need to do next. But let's just talk to her just in case she's got something interesting to say.
Guybrush, you don't have any time to waste. I can offer you no more help. Your destiny is in your own hands now.
So, let's open up this crate. And then let's get inside.
I think there's something moving in here.
Hey, Rich. I sure could use a hand with this one. Looks like another box of live snakes.
Sounds like it, too.
Well, let's get it on the truck.
And there we go.
In the small crate of voodoo supplies that would be his home for the next 5 days and nights, Guybrush is forced to eat bat lungs and eel bladders to stay alive. Eventually, Guybrush and the rest of the slithering cargo are delivered to the very doorstep of the Caribbean's most fearsome villain, living or dead, the ghost pirate, LeChuck.
Zombie pirate for this.
Ah, LeChuck's crate of voodoo supplies.
You know, we usually don't deliver out this far, and...
You guys bucking for a tip?
Well, we figured since...
Well, you figured wrong. LeChuck don't tip nobody.
Gee, what a butt.
Ick. I hate snakes.
And there we are. We have arrived at LeChuck's fortress, and that is a good place to end this episode. It's been a long one. This is always the longest part of this game. Getting the 4 map pieces, but yeah. Didn't do it in the most efficient way, but remembered everything. Yeah, the only thing I forgot about was the Book of Pirate quotations that we needed, and where the telescope, the spyglass telescope thing was to get the last map piece. But I remembered in the end. And yeah, now we're at the point where my memory gets a little bit more fuzzy. I don't remember too much about this, but I know that the lovely little dream music video of the arm bone being connected to the leg bone is going to come into effect. There's some sort of spitting thing that we're going to have to do, and then we arrive on either Dinky, Drinky, Inky, or Blinky Island. And we've got to figure out the treasure that is Big Whoop, and then there's a final showdown, which is a bit confusing as well, but I should be able to get that all done in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching episode 2 of Monkey Island 2 LeChuck's Revenge. Next episode we'll finish off this one, and then we can jump or dive into Curse of Monkey Island, which is an incredible game. Beautiful looking, because I do like the cel shaded look of it. But also, I don't remember the latter half of that game too much, but that came out I think in like '97, which is when I was just really starting to get into PC gaming, and so I played it so much. I absolutely loved it, and I haven't played it in years and years and years, so I'm really looking forward to that one. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this episode, and hopefully I'll see you for the final part of Monkey Island 2.